Daily pills that halt the spread of ovarian cancer have been licensed for use in the UK, in a step greeted as a critical milestone for thousands of women. The drug freezes tumours for months at a time, halting relapse and giving women a crucial break from relentless rounds of grueling chemotherapy. It has now been licensed by the European Medicines Agency, allowing it to go on sale privately from today. But if watchdog the National Institute for Health and Care Excellence, NICE, approves it for the NHS at a meeting in January, it could be available to about 6,300 women a year. Kathleen McGrath has been living with incurable ovarian cancer for 5.5 years but is determined to live life to the full. Ovarian cancer, known as a silent killer because it has few symptoms until too late, affects about 7,400 women in the UK every year, killing 4,100. Roughly 85% of patients experience recurrence after their first treatment, meaning they often face repeated bouts of chemotherapy to keep the disease under control. The new drug, Iraparib, 2 or 3 pills taken together once a day, buys valuable months of normality before the disease returns and the next chemotherapy round begins. A similar drug, Olaparib, was made available on the NHS 2 years ago but was restricted to women with the BRCA gene mutation, famously carried by Angelina Jolie. But Iraparib will be available to all ovarian cancer patients who relapse, regardless of their genetics, after a major clinical trial showed they could all benefit from the treatment. Kathleen McGrath has been living with incurable ovarian cancer for 5.5 years but is determined to live life to the full. "I have got cancer, I can't change that, but I have still got my life," she said. 20 years ago I would have just been dead. But I want other people to realize there is treatment now, there is hope. The 61-year-old from Bristol grows tomatoes, belongs to a local history group and talks to her 2 sons and 2 grandchildren every day. Breakthrough drug Iraparib is key to her survival, she insists. Ms. McGrath, who ran a soft furnishings business before she was diagnosed in 2012, has been taking the daily pills since July as part of a clinical trial. "It has helped give me my life back," she said. Iraparib is one of a group of new cancer drugs called PARP inhibitors, developed by researchers in Sheffield, Cambridge and London over the last 20 years. These exploit a weakness in cancer cells' defense, zeroing in on their Achilles heel to kill a tumor without harming healthy cells. Previously, scientists believed cancers with the BRCA gene mutation were the only ones with this weakness. But new research reveals the chink in the cancer's armor exists in all tumors, although the weakness is bigger in BRCA-mutated cancers. In women with an inherited BRCA gene mutation, the time to relapse was increased from 5.5 months to 21 months compared with chemotherapy alone. Iraparib was also shown to help women without a BRCA mutation, doubling the length of time before recurrence from 3.9 months to 9.3 months. Professor Jonathan Lee Dermer from University College London, who was involved in the trial, said, "Iraparib is the first treatment of its class licensed to delay the progression of ovarian cancer following platinum-based chemotherapy regardless of BRCA status."